my viewers. So if you don't like to hear, and if you are a case sensitive, please leave. I hope we made it clear. If you are a person who get offended, or you don't like to hear certain languages, or if you are under the age, please leave and don't watch the rest of the video. Peace of Christ to all. And before I start, I apologize for this topic, but I have to. I mean, it's not my favorite really, but I have to. You know, always there is somebody he have to clean the garbage in your street, and sadly it's me. You know, always we hear the Muslims try to present themselves as a religious who believe in something conservative. Many of you, you know, always when we say Muslim women, you remember right away the burqa, and you think of the burqa as a sign of oppression, and it is. But you know, Islam is not a burqa. Islam is not a hijab. Islam is more than that. What people think about Islam, usually, it's far away from what Islam is about. Even those who knows, let us say, they study for good time Islam, you know, they don't really have a good idea still. So today we are going to clear some issues. After like 15 or 20 minutes from now, I'm going to open my Skype, and every Muslim who have the courage and the knowledge is welcome to call me as usual. Somebody saying in Arabic here, I don't know if I can put his comment. Let me go there. This Muslim, he said here in the text, therefore she is your daughter from a blood, so you can have sex with her. Looked like the website collapsed. You see, guys, what you did. Allah is upset. Allah don't want me to show you more and more. What happened to the website? It's not working now. Let us see. Oh boy. All right, now it's working. Any Muslim have a comment? My friend, call me only if you are a Muslim. Hello? Hello? Okay, if you have kids around you, don't call me. If you cannot have and maintain a quiet room around you, don't call me. The beach? So please maintain certain things so we can speak to you. So as you see, this is what Islam teach, and I challenge again any Muslim to show and to say Christian Prince is lying to you. And I prefer if a Muslim who speak Arabic can call us and read for us. If there's any Muslim want to do that. Again, don't call me unless you are a Muslim. Do we have any Muslim? What kind of cult allowed you to have sex with your daughter just because she is daughter out of marriage? Anyone? Any Muslim want to give me a call? How you legalize this? You know, explain to me. You say you Muslim, you say you are conservative. Here we go. This is why if you are a Muslim woman, if you are a woman and you have a boyfriend, let us say there's some people don't care for religion and they believe in something called boyfriend and girlfriend, which is very stupid. And for me, I don't find it really real. It just poor people fooling at each other and using each other, you know. But in the case of a Muslim, if you have a boyfriend, he's a Muslim, and later he made you pregnant, according to his religion, he have no problem whatsoever to have sex with you and his daughter. because according to Islam, she is not considered as daughter. As simple as that. Daughter in Islam or son is someone is born of a marriage. Do we have any Muslim on a call? Who is a Muslim? He is proud about what is written in his book. Mayday, Mayday. No Muslim? So we have like 700 people, not even one Muslim. There's no way. Already we have 6 dislike. That means at least there is 6 Muslims are watching. At least. Let us continue. And again, warning, warning, we did not start yet. We did not start yet. Which means what we will show you is more disgusting. We did not start yet. Let us continue. What I will talk about. What I will talk about. I mean, what a topic. Islam believe that sexuality is not necessarily something you do with someone else. I mean a human. Muslims, they believe that you can have or you can have intercourse with the watermelon. No, we will go later about those. Let us focus in more. You know, the Quran speak about the breast of the women, etc., the sexual things, the virgins, their vagina never been, you know, nobody put his nose there, blah blah blah. Okay, but let us go to more stuff. This is an Islamic website. This is Shia website speaking about Sunni morality. Supposedly the Shia, they are better. So you see, they expose each other. Shia versus Sunni. But however, both of them, they are quoting an accurate reference. So it doesn't matter really if it's a Shia website or not. Second example of Sunni morality, Sunni ulama, which mean scholars, they make it legal to use a dildo. Female sex toy. Read with me. This is Ibn al-Qayyim, one of the highest, the top scholars for the Muslim Sunni. He wrote, if a woman does not have a husband and her lust becomes strong, then some of our scholars say it is permissible for the women to take a crumbage. A crumbage, actually it says in the hadith there, which is a piece of leather worked until it become in the shape of a penis and insert it in herself. She may also use a cucumber. I will never ever take a cucumber from a Muslim house. I just warn you. It might be used and abused. So it is a principle for Muslim women to use that. But this is not really a big deal. I don't find, like, I mean, come on. This is nothing. Let us go to something more sensitive. I will switch, as long as we are talking about sex toys, I will switch to a different story, which is higher. Actually, I'm going to use this article written by brother Sam Shamoun, but I do not need really his article. I need the translation for the hadith, which I taught everybody about it. Nobody was even aware of this. The hadith here is in front of us. Hadith on Sahih Muslim, hadith number 003, number 0684. You can read the hadith, but let us read the interpretation for the hadith. That will save us our time. Our companion says, let us see if we can make the text bigger so you guys can read it better. Because, yeah, I think this is better. Man, this is big, so big. Is the text showing, guys, all of it? I think, yeah. Read with me. Our companion have said, if the penal head, and again, before we continue, please, this is a very sensitive video. If you are a person who is going to be offended, please leave. Take it or leave it. All right? So if you just join us, please leave if you don't like to watch and see this. Our companion have said that if the penal head has penetrated a woman anus or a man anus or an animal vagina or it is anus, it is necessary to wash. Man, you see how clean this religion is? I mean, look, they're focusing now in what? They are focusing you should wash. I mean, you're telling me they are not clean? What's wrong with you? Let us go slowly again. What the scholar teaching the Muslims now is what to do after sex. But sex with who? If the penal head penetrated a woman anus or a man anus or an animal vagina or it is anus, it is necessary to wash whether the one being penetrated is alive or dead. What? Alive or dead. Some of you might be saying this cannot be real. Right? A Muslim scholar not long time ago, he made a fatwa that a Muslim man, he can have sex with his wife even if she is dead. Even if she is dead. You can search in Google sex, with dead wife fatwa. As you see the news. I'm not going to show the whole news, but this is the headline. The issue of sexual intercourse with wives arose, etc., etc., but it's speaking here about a dead wife. A dead wife. Why Muslims, they don't have a problem with having sex with dead wife? Because simply Islam make it a principle for them to do so. The guy is not creating his own story. This is what Islam teach, and he is a sheikh. He is just teaching the Muslims what it is about. So why he will be ashamed? There's no problem. This is Islam. Some scholars, they say you can have a sex with your wife if she is dead, but not more than 7 hours after that. Some they say 6. Some they say it doesn't matter really, even if she is dead for a day. Who cares? She is your halal. So when we speak about Islam, we speak about something You guys totally do not know. Behind the veil, there's all kind of disgusting belief. They try to present to you Islam as a religion where women are, they are, like respected supposedly. Women are, we make them wear burqa because we protect them, not because women is a sex object, not because anything. Women. That's it. That's what people believe about Islam. Islam must be a conservative religion. Sex toys in Islam is halal, legally or officially. Having sex with animals. Muhammad, a Muslim, he will say to me, Muhammad, he said that if a man have sex with an animal, the man and the animal, they should be killed. But as I know, that cannot be true. Why? The only solution for this, that obviously Muhammad was copying something from different book. The prophet he used to copy. Actually, one of you actually remind me of this hadith. The prophet used to copy the people of the scriptures matter in which there is no order from Allah. So it was it was lawful for Muslims to do all those stuff. And then Muhammad, when he want to make himself look like legitimate with the Jews, he says, okay, I will follow what you say. But as you see, the Muslims after Muhammad's death is still they are practicing sexuality with animals. And actually this hadith itself is very fishy, and I believe this hadith itself is speaking about Muhammad himself having sex with animal. Because if you read the hadith, which the Muslim tried to make it look like speaking about having sex with the wife, but it cannot be about a wife, because look what the hadith says, that the prophet said, translation, okay. All right. Where is the hadith itself? Anyway, the hadith itself says that when you do bang bang between her four legs, shi'abiha al-arba, the Muslim, they say shi'abaha does not mean legs. Shi'ab, simply shi'ab, like in Arabic. If you see like four, let us say, if you see like something like roads in the valley, this is shi'ab. Like if you look at the mountain, you see like a road here, road there. Even they are not natural, like where the rain come, where this is shi'ab. So when Muhammad he says, when you do it between her four shi'ab, four parts, you tell me which women have four parts. Have you ever heard of a woman she have four parts? Me myself, I never heard of. And then when we go and read the interpretation for the hadith, which is made by the scholar, Al-Imam al-Nawawi is one of the highest scholars of Islam, and nobody can even discuss that. And he says to us that explaining this hadith is speaking about if a woman penetrated, if a man his penile penetrated a woman anus, or a man anus, or an animal vagina, or anus, a dead or old, then we need to ask what is the relationship between the hadith and having sex with animal vagina or anus, or even men anus. What is the connection between them? Why you are explaining this to me? And then the story is not over yet. And really I like what the Muslim says here, whether it was done intentionally or not intentionally. I mean, how in the world your penis end in the anus of a dead man, not intentionally? How the penis of a man he end in a vagina or an anus of an animal, not intentionally. What does that mean? Like you were behind the goat and the goat suddenly stopped and you were running? Like an accident? And then it says here, whether it is done willfully or forcefully. This is also applied. What do you mean forcefully? So now you are worried about a rape. You are telling the guy, the rapist, after you rape the women, you have to wash? Is that your concern now? The guy, he just raped a goat, and now you are saying to him, you have to wash. And also this is apply if a woman places a male member inside her while the man is asleep. Oh boy. I better go. Whether the penis is erect or not. I mean, this is science. Whether the penis circumcised or uncircumcised. Look at the details. I mean, come on. Even if they are going to go like circumcised, because what if it's not circumcised? Huh? What we would do now? Huh? What we will do? Should we wash or not? I mean, look at this. This is science. It doesn't matter, brother, it's circumcised or not. All these situations require that a person committed that act. One act committed must wash himself, unless the person committing the act or a person act committed on a young male or female. I mean, if those people, they are saying you can have sex with dead or alive, I mean, why we are surprised? Alive or dead? Let us continue. I will skip because the story is long and all of it is disgusting. But let us go to the most stupid things. If a woman insert in her vagina an animal penis, an animal what? She inserted what? A Muslim sister wearing burqa, she is inserting an animal penis? She must wash. And if she insert a detached penis, what? And look what he says. If she inserted an animal penis or a detached penis, there is two opinion in this case. This is science. This is, somebody call Einstein for me. Please, somebody call Einstein. I mean, Einstein, where are you? When Einstein was thinking what to do, what to discover, the Muslims, they were thinking about solution for a detached penis and animal penis. And the most correct opinion that she must wash. Thank you. Oh, here we go. We got the conclusion. So if a Muslim woman, sister, she inserted an animal penis or a detached penis. What do you mean detached? You cut it off? You go to the donkey, you cut his penis and you bring it home? What do you mean by detached penis? Let us continue. Again, if you don't like our topic, please leave. If you are a person whose feeling get hurt, you better go home. This is a very sensitive topic. I'm warning you. So, we continue. The morality of the Muslims. Example of the morality of Muslims: having sex with watermelon. You see, watermelon have a duty in all countries around the world, is different from the duty in Islamic countries. Third example of the Sunni morality: having sex with watermelon.